another week of Deeandleerv in her RV, and on this week's episode,
so beautiful here. It has some charm to it and it has stuff to do. I think there's trails we're gonna check out.
oh, there's a lot of trails.
A lot?
A lot. Right.
That's good.
Yep, Lee's excited, Captain's excited. Christ, I'm excited. This guy in the water here is excited. And you guys should be excited too, because we got a great episode this week at Taconic State Park, Rudd Pond.
It's freaking beautiful. Friends, we're in New York. We made it from Dar in Massachusetts.
You're wrong. How could you even say that?
And we are in New York. We're in New York at Rudd Pond. And I got that one right. I know I did. Right?
Yes! Hell yeah!
We're walking the campground. It's actually not a big campground. Looks like it's one straight street here. There's a lake over there that looks really pretty.
That pretty lake you speak of is called Rudd Pond. It's a 64-acre lake that offers all the usual. What do you do in water? Swim and fish, right? But all jokes aside, take a look at how pretty this is. Here's the beach. Really nice, guys. It is small, but it has everything you need. And those overgrown campgrounds sometimes are just a little much. So when you're looking for a place to relax, unwind, get away from the crowds, I think this is the one.
We have this gazebo right on the water. Look how pretty. With a table so you can enjoy an afternoon lunch. Unfortunately, there was no time for us to enjoy an afternoon lunch because the storm started rolling in 2 hours after we got here. Look at this crap. Here we are, day 2. Day 1 wasn't a total wash. We got a chance to explore the campground, but we didn't check out the trails. So let's go do that now. Let's go. Actually, what trail am I taking? All right. So we'll take either the South Taconic, the Iron Mind, or the Shaggy. Basically, or Shagroy rather. I sound like Lee. Basically the short ones. Okay, South, Iron, and Shagroy. All right, we're out. Nice trails here, guys. Short, intermediate. Haven't seen anything too long. Everybody could actually do them. If you're ready for a 5-mile hike, it's a perfect place to do it. Now the trails here is what takes the cake. There's over 6,000 acres here in this forest, and there's an extensive trail system. It provides awesome views of the Taconic, Berkshire, and Catskill mountain ranges. So guys, you remember Copiague Falls and Bish Bash Falls? Yeah, so we're about 15 miles away from there. We're on the Rudd Pond loop right now, and it's gorgeous. But again, 15-mile hike and you're up at Bish Bash and Copiague Falls. Look at this. What a pleasant surprise. This is around a quarter of a mile or so away from the campground. A little secret oasis in the middle of the woods. So we hiked the trail and popped out at the pond, Iron Pond? Iron Mine Pond. And it's actually really beautiful. It's a swimming hole. People were swimming.
I know Lee said you could swim here.
and everybody and their mother was swimming here, but the sign says otherwise.
But there is a parking area off the road if you wanted to stop by for the day. I think this campground we're approving. We have great neighbors. It's at night it wasn't the quietest, only because of one site that was a little loud. But other than that, seems like a great place. Now the sites, you're gonna want to pick the sites that we tell you if you want to be, I don't know, on the end or have some semi-privacy, because they are kind of close together, especially the platform ones, but those look pretty cool. This definitely isn't a large campground, but it has some charm to it and has stuff to do. So that all matters. There is garbage and recyclable. Bears are present. Secure all food properly. More bear signs, guys. The sunset as it's setting, it just got so bright and it's freaking beautiful. It's like a double sunset there. Oh, man.
Look at this view out of our back door. The sun is setting. It's after 8 o'clock. Lee's starting a fire. I'm hanging out in the van, gonna watch some UFC and begin a new day. Okay, let's jump into the amenities. We'll start with the bathhouses. Bathrooms. There are a few here. There's a playground for kids or childish adults. Beautiful day use area. Clean beach. Canoe rentals. Kayaking. And then you have Taconic State Park. Bish Bash Falls. Copake Falls. All within hiking and biking distance. Iron Mine Works, and during certain times of the year you have a farmer's market. There is a distillery. Yay! Take a look at this shot for reference. This is what the campground looks like. One long shot with a loop at the end, sort of like a lollipop. Here's our site, Site 24. One of the best here.
So here we go, Site 9.
You guys know the rules. If they're occupied, we're gonna move on. And they won't be in numerical order.
Here's Site 13. Site 13 is the last site where you, or no, so is 12. 13's larger, but 12 and 13 are the last sites besides the 20s where we are, where you'd be able to get a pop-up or a van or something in, which I believe you can, underneath this beautiful oak tree here. Here's Site 11, and then this is where they start with the tent pads, fire pits, picnic tables, and you're up there. Look at those things, guys. You know, just to keep them level, because this is a hill. And as you see here, same scenario. Site 21, and then here is Site 20. Excuse my voice, guys.
There's 40 or so sites here, and most of them are for tents. There are a couple
Site 19
that can accommodate
here.
a trailer, pop-up, or a van.
These sites you can actually get in a pop-up van, something small. Our site you can get something a little larger in. Then as we get further down, you start having tent pads, etc., which we'll see in a second. Here's site 18.
There's no hookups here whatsoever. There is water scattered throughout.
Now at the top of the hill, it's literally one long road with sites on either side. But there is one little offshoot that has sites. And this is site 5, 4, site 3, site 2, and we're gonna go show you site 1 right now. It's all on its lonesome at the end or the beginning. Oh, service just kicked in, my watch went off. Site 1 here. I think site 1, the first and last site of the campground are the best.
Now this was a small campground, but next week's isn't, and that's Taconic State Park in Pennsylvania.
We just got here, guys, maybe 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, we weren't even there 15 minutes and a couple deer came to visit us. Look at this, there's wildlife everywhere, beavers, bald eagles, and then there's the amenities and charm. From the beaches to the big lakes, and then this.
How happy she is. Look at her. Now her stupid tail is stuck.
Yeah, she literally gets stuck. You're not going to want to miss it. So like and subscribe. Thanks for watching this week. And until next week.
We love you guys.